Welcome to Donata's Appointment and Doc Management Portal. Using the portal, you can book import and export appointments, pay for services, and amend or cancel appointments. In this video, we will guide you through the booking process of an import appointment. Please log in with your user data in the Kalogi portal. If you don't have access to Kalogi, please contact the Kalogi support of Donata. In Kalogi, please go to the menu Appointment and click on Appointment and Doc Management. You are automatically logged into the ADM system from the Kalogi portal and redirected to the ADM homepage. In this video, we will show you how to book an import appointment. For this purpose, click on the button Create New Import Appointment on the ADM homepage. This triggers the process for creating an import appointment with default service Doc Delivery. If you want to create an appointment for a different type of service or with additional services, please click on Change Services below the buttons for creation of an appointment. You will be redirected to the first page for booking an import appointment. On the top of every page, you always see the journey bar with all steps to complete the process. You can recognize at all times where you currently are in the process. The current step is marked with a blue background. The first page depicts available services. Here you can select services appropriate for your appointment. While booking an appointment, various additional services can be booked. Having selected the appropriate services, click on Continue. Now, select the airway bills you would like to pick up during this particular appointment. The screen is split into two parts. The above section shows filter options to search for the airway bill you are looking for. In the section below is a list of all available airway bills meeting the search criteria. Just enter, for example, a flight date or airway bill number to find a specific airway bill. Basic airway bill details are shown, such as airway bill number, weight of the packages, number of pieces in the shipment, flight number, flight date and time, special handling required, in which terminal the goods are, the origin of the flight as IATA code, how much time has passed of the free storage time, called dwell time. The dwell time indicator shows you the time till storage cutoff. Green color indicates enough time left. Amber or red indicate you are closer to cutoff. Black color for dwell time indicates storage payable. By clicking on the information icon, you can get a detailed overview for this specific airway bill. If there is a master airway bill with associated house airway bills, you can click the button in front of the master airway bill number to collapse or expand and see all related airway bills. By choosing the master, you will book an appointment for all associated house airway bills. Or you can choose dedicated house airway bill by selecting only single airway bills. If there is nothing found based on your criteria, there is an option to do a universal search. To add the shipments from outside your bucket, you need to complete the airway bill/shipment reference number field with a valid airway bill number. Wildcards are not allowed in this case. Then, you will be asked to confirm whether this shipment should be added to your inventory. You can decide to collect several shipments in one appointment. Just check multiple items or add them to cart and search for more shipments to be added one by one to your cart. After the cart is complete, then click Continue. The next screen allows detailed definition of how a single shipment should be treated. You can define certain aspects or capture additional parameters related to the shipment which are required for picking up the cargo, such as if partial delivery is accepted, or if you mark inspection needed, you are asked to add a reason for inspection as well as contact details for the inspection. Please note that if you choose the shorter flow by just clicking the Import or Export buttons on Homepage, you will not be redirected to this page unless there are some mandatory fields to fill in. The partial delivery checkbox is used to specify if you are willing to take the shipment in parts if the shipment arrives partially. This is applicable only in a scenario where you are booking your appointment prior to flight arrival. If the checkbox is ticked and the shipment arrives in part, there will be no impact to your appointment. If the checkbox is not ticked and the shipment arrives partially, then a notification will be sent to you and ask you to amend the appointment. An airway bill might also require provision of documents, for example, certificate of origin. Those documents can be provided at this screen as well. If you mark the checkbox, the Upload button appears. After you click it, you can select one or more documents and upload them to ADM. Provision of required information can be done during booking. There are certain details which are allowed to be provided later, until a short period before the appointment actually takes place. The page for details will be skipped if your selected services do not need to define additional information. If you have provided all details required, please continue to get to the next step before booking your appointment. Within this screen, you are asked to provide information about vehicle and driver who will pick up cargo for this appointment. Details can be updated later on until a short period before the appointment starts. Enter the mandatory fields for type of vehicle and type of loading of your vehicle, which will pick up the cargo on this screen. Vehicle and loading type must be entered at the time of the creation of the appointment. In order to gain seamless entry and exit at Donata's facilities, please ensure your vehicle is registered with Donata and that your vehicle details are kept up to date at all times. As well, please add the license plate, name, phone number, and driver license ID of the driver. If required details are not provided in time, the appointment will be cancelled automatically from the system. The driver information can be edited a short time before appointment start time. If shipments will be collected by more than a single vehicle, you can add details for an additional vehicle which will come to pick up the cargo. Therefore, please press the plus button to provide details for a second vehicle. The vehicle slots will be allotted as per the priority after adding multiple vehicles. To remove a vehicle, press the Remove button. If you book an appointment without a vehicle, you can remove all vehicles. The address book allows you to store vehicle and driver details which are regularly used. You can enter them once and store the details for later bookings. To select vehicle details or driver information, click on the respective icon behind vehicle or driver. This page shows you the already captured drivers from which you can easily choose one instead of manually typing all details again. While entering new driver details, they will be stored automatically for you. Once you have provided all the details, you can click Continue. The next page allows you to select a time slot. There are 3 options to find a suitable time slot. First, you get a proposal from the system with the best 3 available time slots. Or you can get new proposals for additional available slots by clicking Check Other Available Slots. If the proposed time slots are not suitable, you can add a preferred date and time range on the top. ADM will search for better slots closer to your preferred date and offer an alternative. If you mark Expedite Service, you will be informed that you will be charged additionally for this option, but you will be able to see more time slots to choose from. Once you find a time slot that suits you, please select it and press Continue to proceed to payment. Here you can choose your payment method. Available methods are credit card or credit line, if you have a credit account with Donata. The chosen payment method will be used to charge for the services. Below you get a summary of the costs, which apply for this particular appointment before you confirm the booking. After completing the payment process, you will get a summary of the costs again, and the pro forma for the booked appointment minus Kalogi charges. The screen with the payment details also provides detailed information about charges that will be applied. dedicated per each airway bill. To take a look at those charges, please press the arrow to expand the details. Fill in details for the authorized person who is responsible for handling documents and shipment. You can fill in the details such as name, type, ID number, and phone number by yourself. Or you can just mark the checkbox, same as first driver, to automatically insert the first vehicle driver details. Before you can pay for the appointment, you have to accept the terms of use by marking the checkbox. If you choose payment via credit card, you will be redirected to our payment system. Here you are asked to provide common credit card details. Please complete the missing mandatory details by entering the required data and confirm your entry by clicking on the Submit button. You will be notified that the operation may take up to 90 seconds. Do not close your browser window or click any other button before it completes. If your credit is declined, or your credit line hasn't sufficient funds, go back to the payment method and choose another credit card or another payment method. When the payment process has been successfully completed, the summary of your appointment will be displayed. Out of this overview, you will find all relevant information about your appointment. In addition, you can display the confirmation and pro forma for your appointment. If you click on the Confirmation button, your booking confirmation, called Appointment Slip, will be displayed as a PDF, and you can download the file. Remember to print it out to gain entry into Donata's facility. If you click on the Pro Forma button, the pro forma will be displayed and you can download the file. Congratulations on your successful import appointment creation in the ADM system. After completion, you will receive a confirmation via email. If you need further help, you will find our help section in the ADM system under menu Help. We provide there more videos, a link to Yammer, FAQs, and our contact details.